Alright, welcome back to Phoenix Wright's Attorney. Justice for All, long titles. Last time? Nobody cares about last time. Sarah's still here.
Hi.
We're gonna continue. That's it? Considering what you propose is impossible, yes, that's it. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? As witnesses stated, your assertion is impossible. As you in a wheelchair, there's no way you could go to the scene or be the killer. You got a point.
It seems you've forgotten once again, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The defendant was clearly spotted at the scene of the crime. That's true. Most of that he saw Max, didn't he?
Then he flew away!
That lame animation again.
But Maya, it's still impossible for humans to fly. You might have a question, Mr. Wright. I don't know what this voice is. But whatever. What is it? I understand some of your logic. However, how do you think that I killed him? I can't leave my room. I cannot see where Max's costume. How did he do it? That's the next course at this legal buffet.
Be careful, Nick. If you mess up here...
She's right. I can't mess up here. Gotta give this one some serious thought. I'm sure Aqua killed the ringmaster. And he killed the ringmaster, but he's in his room. No doubt about it. Don't let us on how Mr. Dingling committed the crime, Mr. Wright. Do we have evidence for that? Maybe...
The bust.
The bust!
The bust.
Yes, the bust.
I'm telling you.
Where's... Oh, it's a picture.
That dirty
Yeah, that's
bust.
Right. Present.
It is missing.
That's true. I'm going to present some evidence. What did Mr. Dingling use to commit the crime of the murder against Russell Berry? That was really long, complicated for no reason. Where's the bust? Is this the bust? Yeah, this one. What's that? A picture? Is indeed. The problem was with the item that's shown in the picture. A bust. It's quite a large bust, and because it is life-sized, also very, very heavy.
Heavy?
Heavy enough to guarantee a certain death, especially with a shock from a third-story window.
Ah!
See, this Knocker was able to kill the ringmaster. With the force of gravity and Maximilian Galacticus' ample bust. Order! Order! So you're saying the bust fell on the ringmaster. Quite a simple crime. If you were stuck in a wheelchair, it'd be incredibly easy to commit.
Objection!
How would you possibly wheel a wheelchair with something so heavy? It's impossible!
Well, Aqua's an acrobat. She'd have more than enough upper body strength to carry something like the bust.
And acrobat.
Mr. Dingling, how do you respond to these charges? Well...
Aqua's at a loss for words.
You should be, as that I'm getting close to the truth. Well, Acro. You can't run from things. Ow!
I'd watch what I say if I were you, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What?
Your Honor, the physical health of the witness is material to this case. I demand that we get proper testimony from the witness himself.
Testimony, you say? Fun, Carmine. Just using his testimony as a ruse to stall for time. You're absolutely no need for this testimony.
The defense has its version of the murder. The prosecution has the right to respond.
His objection is overruled. Why can't he see things my way once in a while? Mr. Dingling, I'm sorry. Why don't you testify about your physical condition?
Because the judge is biased.
Yes, obvious. If you have any doubts about your ability to testify, we can request expert testimony.
The witness will have no problems. However, let's all be respectful towards him.
Thank you. Ah, that woman will seek any low to win a case.
She's a Von Karma.
Yes,
Duh.
this happens.
She'd kill to win.
Yes. Akira's physical state. I suppose I could have looked at something. I suppose I could have looked at something the size of that bust. I was stronger, buddy, as from working as an acrobat, and only my legs were injured. However, leaving the bust and looking out of the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. I think it's impossible for me to have known the location of the ringmaster's head. Thus, it would really realistic me to drop the bust on him, don't you think?
I have to question, does he have to hold himself up to look out the window?
I don't know.
Because he just implied it was impossible to look out the window and drop the bust, which would make me think that he's implying that he has to hold himself up to look out the window.
Maybe. I have no doubts in regards to this witness testimony.
It was impossible for him to lift the bust and carry it over to the window. Not to mention that he could not have known the location of the ringmaster's head. A single false step would have led to even more severe injuries.
That's what I was thinking. What is your opinion on the matter, Mr. Wright? I'd still like to proceed my cross-examination.
He's simply stalling. It's shameful, really.
I can't let it get to me. Gotta focus. Alright, then. Body.
What does lifting have to do with your lower potting, though?
Maybe, like, he's trying to, like, I don't know, like, use his... like, I don't know, like, trying to stand or something?
I mean, either that or I would guess that he's implying that the weight of the bust on his legs would be too heavy.
Maybe.
I don't know, man.
Let's try that. How long do you think your recovery will take? What? That's not even related to this.
What?
You have to remember that the nerves were severed. I'm currently undergoing some extremely intensive rehabilitation, but it's going to take a while before I'm back to 100%.
Ooh. Let me remind you of another very important point. If the witness was carrying the bust, he would not be able to see out below the window. What?
I
don't
know, I guess that's what they're implying. Try that. Why do you say it would be impossible? Let me explain. Except that if I was carrying this, I wouldn't see out below the window. Plus, there's no way I would know the location of the ringmaster's head. Well, I suppose you got a point.
Hey, Nick?
Huh?
What if you turn things around? Maybe if you think of it sorta like this? If he knew the location of the ringmaster's head, then he could drop the bust.
Does make sense. Well, I could prove somehow. That could new location of the ringmaster's head without looking down. I think it already explains things sufficiently. What kind of evidence do we have? We have a hat. We have the note.
When was that the morning of the murder?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, this is the morning of the crime. He could have technically known then, right? Because that's where the crime scene was, wasn't it? He said meet 10 o'clock at da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
But he would have thought that was Regina, right?
No. She was the one who put it up.
I know, but he What? Didn't he write that note intended for her, though?
Yeah, it was intended for her.
Because of the lion
Yes.
hurting the bat and putting him in a coma?
Yeah. I don't know. We'll come back and we'll figure out what we're gonna do. So until then.